Hello there. In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss about suspension or resuming the mailbox database copy. Also, we're going to change the activation preference numbers. So in the last video, we have added the database copy in the database, which is MD1 in that case, and the mailbox we have added is Exchange Server 1 and Exchange Server 3. Now, for example, what we have discussed in the last video, that one of the Exchange server for some reason gets suspended. For example, it is in this case is Exchange Server 1. Then you can't directly suspend Exchange Server 1 because you just needs to activate the thing. For example, for some reason, if you for example directly try to suspend the database copy, it will give you a option, and for example when you try to suspend the copy, you will get the error that you can't suspend unless you are not making the backup one primary. So you can see the error has been there. You can't suspend it like that. You just need to add the, or you just need to tell the another Exchange mailbox that you need to take over from here, because we are now going to suspend the Exchange Server 1 in that case, or for example whatever in your environment. So first we need to do is we need to activate the database copy, and in the activation we have 4-5 process. One is less good availability, best offer, best availability. So we're just keeping that way, we're just keeping that none, and we have just now mounted the Exchange Server 3 database. So now what happens that the entire mailbox is working through Exchange Server 3 mailbox, and the Exchange Server 1 is now in resynchronizing stage. It means that it is no longer a primary, and it just synchronizing. It means whatever it's coming, whatever the database as of now it's having, or whatever authority is having, just transferring that to the another Exchange server, which is in this case is Exchange Server 3 mailbox database. So once it get refreshed, it has been mounted. You can see that still in Exchange resynchronization has been now changed to healthy, and now it's no more in working stage. Now we can do whatever process we want to, whatever maintenance process we want to. We need to add the size, database size, or whatever we just want to, we can do that. Now we can also suspend that mailbox database. So you can see it's now in its suspended stage. It means no more working, but still the preference number will remain 1. So the database is no longer working. We can update the database copy here. Like you can see, when you click on the update database copy, you will get to know about the process, how to update. Select the server settings, exist large file, target path. You can add as much, whatever there is option according to your needs. You can update that database copy. Now what we need to do is going to resume the database copy. Once again it will be resynchronizing, and you can see that the process has been started. Now it will be ready to take over whenever it requires, whenever we require to. So once we have added, once we activate it, once again it backs to its normal position, which is in an active preference number is 1, so it's in top, although it's not mounted. So now what we're going to do is when we can add the preference number, we can change, either we can do the lowest one or we can have the highest one. So as of now it's in lowest, we just can keep that. But for example, if we need to activate it, we can do that once again, and that depends on the preference number according to, means for example you have a very old database copy and you're putting that in a number 1 position, you can change it in future. As of now what happens that this Exchange Server 1 is back to the stage we have started this video. Switch back to what we have started with. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change the preference number. For example, we have just made it 2. So what happens that extensor 1 has been changed to 2, although it has been mounted, but the preferences number has been changed now. So that depends on, for example, we currently have 2 Mailbox database copy, but we can have 16. So out of that we can have the number decided and we can allow duty according to. So this is how